cucina. Mia cucina in Italian means my kitchen. And boy, do I have a deliciousness to show you. And it's going to be my Italian style vegan pizzas. Yes. And my wonderful sponsor, Dario Rodriguez, with Life and Food Superstores in Ellenton, gave me a challenge. I am not a vegan, and I am bringing this to you because I know there's a lot of vegans out there. Hello, you beautiful vegans and vegetarians and all these beautiful other people. And what I have here is this new product that I want to bring to your attention. It is called a wrapped up tomato paleo pizza crust, but it's also for vegans. It's made of real veggies, sunflower seeds, and superfood spices, free of wheat, grains, and preservatives, and it's 100% organic. That's what it looks like. And guys, it's only 210 calories. 210 calories for 2 of those little pizzas. And then this is what they look like. This is what they look like this. So what I have is I have turned my oven to 350 degrees, and these are going to go in for 10 minutes. And then I'm wait till I show you the toppings, and the toppings are going to be fabulous. So I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. I'm going to put it right in right now, like so, because they are dehydrated. And I'm very excited to bring this product to you for where you can find this product in most health food stores, but I suggest you visit my friend Dario Rodriguez with Life and Superstores in Ellenton, Florida. So if you're in Florida, go check it out. So this is what we're going to do. So while that is rocking and rolling in the oven, doing this thing, I'm not even going to wear a fatale. That is how easy this is going to be. I am going to show you now this wonderful cheese. It's not the cheese that you think is cheese. It is a cashew cheese. So I have 2 cups of soaked cashews that I have soaked overnight that I'm just going to put in the food processor just like that. It's going to be so easy, guys. You're going to go, what? And then to this, I am going to have 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I also in here have I have like 4 or 5 cloves of garlic because I love garlic. And garlic, it's needed right now with the cold and the season. So I'm just going to add that all in here. Make sure that I get every single bit of this. Because what's going to happen is we are going to make what is considered a vegan cheese. And I have made it before, and it is absolutely divine. I have made it with lemon juice, and I've also have made it with apple cider vinegar. So if you don't have lemon juice, guys, don't worry about it. You can use your apple cider vinegar. To that, I'm also going to be adding here an entire zest of 1 lemon. In my case, because I like more oomph, I used half a lemon and half of lime because I like it that way. It's whatever, rocks your boat, whatever makes you happy. This is all about being happy, 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 happy. There's too much negativism in the world. There's too much going on in the world, and we don't have to play that game. We don't have to play that game. To this, because this is an Italian style, I'm going to add a teaspoon of oregano. Goes over in there, oregano. And then what I have here is I have a good 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Goes right in here, just like that. Make sure it's all in there like so. And then I'm going to have a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of water that I am going to see how this is going to play out. So I just kind of want to mix this a little bit in here like so. Now to this I have a teaspoon of salt. I personally love garlic, and there's a lot of garlic, and I am using a tablespoon of granulated garlic, and also a tablespoon of onion powder. It all goes in here as well, just like that, just like that. And then what I have here is I have a 1/4 cup, guys, a 1/4 cup of collagen. And this is what's going to make it taste like cheese. okay? But I'm gonna wait on this for now. So what I wanna do is I want to go ahead and start pulsing. So the more it pulses, the more it will become more together. So now I'm gonna stop, because what you wanna do, guys, is you really wanna get in here and you wanna scrape the sizes. I am not adding the water yet. It is, you know, I have done this before, and I have discovered that it's best when you let your raw cashews soak overnight. And this, everything I'm using is organic. Yes, it's organic. Okay, so now I am going to continue, because by the time this is done, we're going to be tapping our pizza. And I can't wait till I show you how we're going to do that. It's going to be amazing and delicious. All right, so now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and keep doing that, because now what I'm going to come in and do is I'm going to start adding some of the water. But before I do that, guys, is I have discovered that now is the time for me to add my collagen. And collagen is so good for you. Ever since I started using collagen, my nails started growing and they're hard as a rock. My hair started growing, yes, and it got thicker. It's beautiful, I'm telling you. Collagen is one of the wonderful things to use, and especially if it's organic. All right, so while this is doing its thing, I'm going to start adding some water. As you can see, I'm adding the water. Oh, I'm so excited. Keep adding the water. I'm going to stop, and I'm going to tell you, this is so yummy, so yummy. To me, it tastes like cheese. Well, my husband, he, you know, everybody's different. Everybody has a different way. You know, they all have a different flavor of everything. All right. So I am going to get myself a bowl, because this is almost ready, guys. I'm going to take my little dishes and I'm going to put them on the side over here so nothing breaks. I got my little bowl over here, and now I'm going to continue to bring this together. So pretty much what I have used in mine is a quarter cup. And the reason mine is using in quarter cups, I let my cashews soak overnight. It's very important to let your cashews soak overnight. So now what I want to do is I want this to continue to do its thing, guys, to do its thing. All right, so while this is doing their thing, I am going to bring your attention to Kale. Yes, for all the wonderful people that love Kale, because we're going to be utilizing different toppings. And Kale likes to be massaged. And what we need to do is when we massage the kale, it makes it a lot easier for digestion. It makes it a lot easier for us to chew it. And make sure that you remove the stems. You see, I am removing the stems, putting it into my little pile over there. And I am going to, that's what I'm doing, just like that. See what I'm doing, guys? And then what we want to do is we want to give it a massage. We are going to massaging these beautiful things. Oh my goodness gracious. And I am going to turn this on as I am massaging the kale. So the kale is going to get a massage. It would be nice if I got one, but hey, that's how it is. And now I'm going to continue this to be on high, because it's doing its thing. It's making this amazing, incredible vegan cheese that is so tasty, so yummy. So I continue to massage, and as I massage, I break it. You see that? I break it. Oh yeah, baby. Woo-hoo. I'm going to go get my platter, because I'm going to be doing 2 different pizzas. And we still have a minute and a half That's how quick this is going to go. And then what I like to do with this is I like to put this in a jar, in a glass jar, and I put it in my refrigerator, and it lasts me all week long. Oh my God, I gotta taste. I gotta taste. Oh, 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 oh. It is amazing and delicious. I know my word, amazing. All right, so we're gonna continue to do this. Continue. I'm going to bring my bowl because I'm going to put that in here. My kale has had a really nice massage. So it's all nice and ready, and it's nice and soft. So now it's ready for us to be able to create some other things. So now my wonderful, it smells wonderful. You guys got to try this. I know it's different. I know it's vegan, but you need to try something different. You know, variety is the spice of life. At least try it once. If you don't like it, then you don't have to eat it again, but at least I suggest you try it once. I did, you know. I mean, I went from pasta to this. So, hey, if an Italian woman can do it, you guys can do it. Okay, I got to taste more because I absolutely adore this. Oh, yes. The consistency, it's perfect now. Perfect. So now, what I want to do is, hold on, aspetta. I'm going to need a bigger bowl because I think I'm going to need a bigger bowl. All right, so, oh, there goes my pizza. You see how quick that is? So now we're going to take this out of the oven, guys. So then our little pizzas are kind of ready. So I'm going to put one on each plate because there's going to be two different pizzas. And it really smells like pizza. Yes, it does. All right, so now what I want to do over here is I want to bring my, oh yeah. Oh, this is going to be delicious because this will be good with crackers. And you know, and I am very gluten sensitive. And now when I eat cheese, it really hurts my stomach. And since I discovered this, to me, it just tastes like cheese, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. For those of you that have problems with cheese, I implore you to try this. And the more it sits, the more yumminess it gets. So wait. And if you were to have this pizza, you will go, wow. You will go, wow. Okay, so now I am done with that. Oh, that's how much I love this. Oh. And look at that, a little piece fell over here. Okay, so now I have my cheese. And I also have over here some marinara sauce. So what I want to do is my topping, so my first pizza, I am going to be utilizing some sliced mushrooms that all I did is I sliced them, I put them in a non-stick pan, and don't put any butter or any oil because you do not need that when you're cooking mushrooms. And that's what I have. I have some scallions, I have some fire roasted red peppers, some black olives, and the kale. So that's the first thing that I am going to be making. So what you do is you get this beautiful little pizza guy like this, and then I will put a good heaping tablespoon of the cheese on here. I did shut let me shut the oven off. And then get yourself a beautiful spreader and just spread it like so. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? Like so. Look at that. See, like that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. I'm gonna put another heaping tablespoon. So, you know, it's now I can kind of put it in my hand, and I just kind of spread it like that. You see what I'm doing, guys? See how simple and easy that is? Look at that. Look at that. And then I want to bring mine to the edges. I don't know about you. I want this. I want the whole benefits. You know, and one thing about cashews, they're wonderful for you, but some people are very sensitive. So if you be careful, talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor, I'm a nutritionalist. And some, like I said, some people are sensitive to it, and it may cause headaches depending on what your sensitivity is. So now that I have this, okay, so now what I want to do is now I want to bring a tablespoon, and I'm just going to put it, I'm just going to use it right here. This is the marinara sauce, just like that. And I'm just going to, see what I'm doing? I'm just kind of spreading it like that. Just like that. See what I'm doing, guys? And I it's kind of mixing a little bit with it, but that's fine, because, you know, it just becomes even more yummier for me. And I am using, like I said, all organic. Thank you very much, Dario. He provided me with everything. And he's a wonderful. So now that I have that, so then now you can play any way you want to. What I like to do here is now is I like to come in and put my kale that we massage. We gave that a lovely massage, beautiful massage. Yes. And you know, and I will fill it up because this is going to be raw. And then, you know, you over here, you want to come in and, you know, you want to use your let me see, show you how your wonderful mushrooms that I have done over here, like so. And don't be afraid to put to put stuff on there. I mean, I load mine up. And now I'm going to use my wonderful black peppers. Black peppers. Sliced black, oh my God, olives. And then right over here, I have strips of this wonderful roasted red peppers. Look at that. See how beautiful that is, guys? Look at that. You know, I love color. Look at that. Oh, mamma mia, che bellezza! And then I'm going to take my chives and I'm just going to just put them on top like so. You see? So that's going to be my first pizza. So now the one that I would service is I would just put it over here like this, and then I would just put it in a beautiful platter. So that's the first pizza. Now I'm going to move this out of the way because now I want to bring your attention to the second pizza. The olives. So now for the second pizza, we are going to go to Italy, and I am going to be utilizing what I've done is I've taken some wonderful sun-dried tomatoes. I put them in water until they're nice and plump. I have some Kalamata olives. I got some pine nuts, and I got some spinach. And what I'm going to do, and I have some basil, some oregano, and some rosemary. All right, so what I'm going to do now, so I'm going to get this out of the way. Let me get that so we don't want to break anything. And I'm going to grab this over here. When you organize, and use whatever toppings you guys want, but I just wanted to bring it to the Mediterranean. So then to this, again, you know, I'm going to be using a good 2 heaping tablespoons and all the wonderful cheese, cashew cheese, and we're just going to do, you know, we're just going to smear it. And I like to bring it to the end because I want to taste everything. You can have it as thick as you want or as thin as you want. But I'm telling you, if you suffer with cheese, you're not going to have any problems. But I guess check with your doctor about, but there's a lot of health benefits to cashews. And when you use organic, you're not putting your pesticides in your body that causes all kinds of problems when you become younger. I am 63 years young and 0 medications, guys. 0 medications. So this is why I do this, so I can bring you health. For your health, I will do anything. So now for this right here, right? We have this amazingness and this deliciousness. All right, so what I want to do now, because this is going to be different, is that I want to bring my spinach, and I'm just going to break it. The spinach does not need to be massaged. She's already had massage in the refrigerator. And like I said, I'm using all organic products because I do not want any pesticides. And let me tell you, ever since I got away from pesticides, I feel a lot better, and I've been doing it for a long time, because in those days they didn't call it organic and all this other things. So what I have also here is I have a little bit of, I personally have a little bit of parsley, because parsley is very good for you, because everything I bring to you, it's all about to help your immune system. So now we have this beautifulness like so. All right, so now let me just move my plate out of here without breaking anything. I'm just going to take my beautiful sun-dried tomatoes, and I am just going to go ahead and slice these. I'm not going to put marinara sauce on this particular one. I'm just going to be utilizing these beautiful sun-dried tomatoes. And then what I did is I hydrate them in pure water. Yes, if you're going to do this, you gotta do it, guys. If you're going to do it, you got to do it right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Kalamata olives, and this will take you, if you've ever been to Italy or the Mediterranean. And let me tell you something about olives. They have their own nutritional value. I cannot get into it with you because I will be here forever. And now I can be done with that. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to come over here, and I am going to go ahead and put my wonderful tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes. Oh, it's looking beautiful and healthy for us. And then I'm going to take my beautiful basil that I am going to bring over here, because I love basil, and basil just ties this entire thing together. It's so delicious, because you are having health upon health upon health. And this is a basil that I grow organically here. I grow all of my herbs, and I suggest you that even if you have an apartment, I know a young lady that she's got an apartment, and she utilized her balcony, and my goodness gracious, I mean, she has got a forest, but she's growing her own food. So then what I do is I take my wonderful little oregano, and I just gonna let it rain oregano. Let it rain oregano, 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 oregano. And then I'm gonna get a little bit of the oregano. I'm gonna put it over here on my plate, because I like to make things look pretty. And now you have this. See, no? And then what I want to do is, aspetta, I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil, and I'm just going to add it like so, just a little bit on top of that. And now I'm going to take my pine nuts. Let me move that out of the way. And I am going to put them on top. And oh, my mommy, I cannot wait till I eat this, guys. Oh, who wants to come over and have some? I got 2 pizzas. Oh, and now, if I'm going to serve this, let me do this, because we got so much going on. Let me take this beautiful little guy. I'm going to take my board out of the way. I'm going to bring my plate over here, and I'm going to bring my pizza right over here. And then what I like to do, if you guys, are having guests, is to put some of what you used, a little bit of the oregano, a little bit of the basilico. I call it basilico. And then, we still have the rosemary, so I'm just going to take a little pinch of the top of the rosemary, and I'm just going to add it like that. Rosemary's got a punch, it's got its own personality, and then I'm also going to take a little bit of the rosemary, and I'm just going to put it right on the pizza like so. Look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. Let me bring it closer to you. This is your vegan Italian Mediterranean pizza. And this is your other vegan, other pizza. So there you have it, guys, for your health. This is all for your health. All vegan, all organic, wonderful pizzas for you. That's all I have for you today, guys. I want to thank my beautiful sponsor, Cola Harris, with FARMASI, that she provides me with a beautiful, wonderful, healthy products for my skin. I also want to thank my sponsor for providing us with all of the ingredients, with all the wonderful things. I also want to thank my wonderful sponsor, Stephen Bailey, with Bailey Fishing and Island Charters. If you guys ever come to Florida and you come to the Tampa Bay area and you want to go fishing and get big fish, I mean bigger than me, guys, contact Stephen Bailey with Bailey Fishing and Island Chowder. I want to thank you guys for